Congratulations on joining Whitehaven Coal. Whitehaven's got a very large resource of high quality coal in the Gunnedah Basin, more than 1.7 billion tonnes.
In the Gunnedah Basin there are a number of operators and Whitehaven is the largest.
Operating 5 mines with 4 open cuts and of course the Narrabri underground mine. We've increased the value of the company more than 10 times since it was listed in 2007, and we have some fairly significant growth plans that will more than double our production again in the next 5 years. Even though the company has now grown to be quite a large company, our culture is a small company culture.
We have a very close working relationship.
Everyone knows everyone, everyone's there to help everyone.
We're proud of the team we've put together and we think that we can achieve what we're setting out to achieve with that team.
It's not just like any other place where you just go there and you start work. I mean, they really appreciate you coming here and they appreciate what you do.
We value safety extremely highly.
It doesn't matter whether you're working in the open cut mines or at Narrabri underground or in the office. Management's #1 priority is keeping people safe.
Safety is important in the mine environment simply because there's so many people and there's so many risks.
It's an absolutely critical issue for Whitehaven and it's one that we intend to improve on and continuously improve on.
I'm involved in safety because it's so important and I do what I do to save lives.
We have a responsibility to ensure that the people that work at the mine go home every night at the end of their shift safely.
We have an established health and safety management system.
To make sure that we have proper safety systems in place.
We expect people to take personal accountability for their actions while they are working at Whitehaven Coal, and that can be as simple as completing take 5s before they do their job, or as complex as participating in employee consultation or risk assessments.
We use a pre-start shift meeting in the morning, which is where we can let the operators coming out for the day know if there's been any changes and what operations are happening in the mine.
Now, some of this information may deal with hazards, may deal with obvious remedial actions that have been taken to address hazards.
Some of the safety protocols we use for contractor management include inductions, both site-specific and generic.
If we can teach people how to act and behave in appropriate and safe manners at work, then potentially that can reduce their exposure to hazards and risks outside of work as well.
If there are issues that an employee or a contractor feels will compromise their safety, they are to raise that with their Whitehaven supervisor. The Whitehaven supervisor will take appropriate action to rectify those safety concerns.
I'm a firm believer of if it doesn't look right, it's probably not.
And it should be made clear that no job should be done at Whitehaven unless there are safe systems of work in place.
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, hang on a minute guys, can we stop, can we talk about this for a second and can we ascertain if there is a safer way of doing it?
The consequences of deviating from our health and safety management system will be removal from site, depending on the breach. If it is a serious breach and it has resulted in somebody being injured or potentially somebody being injured, a full investigation will be conducted into the person's action. At that point, the person may be removed from site. Drug and alcohol testing can be conducted on a random basis, on a full cause basis, or after an incident as occurred at Whitehaven. It's important to have full consultation with the workforce about system development and day-to-day safety issues.
Make sure that we have good communication with the people that work for us to make sure they understand the jobs that they're given.
I'll talk to the manager, I'll talk to the boys, I'll talk to the under-managers just to make sure we're all on the same page with regard to where it's going.
To make sure they do it safely and effectively.
It's every individual's responsibility to ensure that what you're doing is done safely to protect you and all the people that are around you.
There's always something that you can do to make the job safer.
No one wants to be involved in a catastrophic incident.
Our crew, we all look out for one another.
The single most important thing in ensuring people around you is safe is demonstrating that you actually care about their health and well-being.
Knowing that the work will be conducted safely is really important to me. I'm a father of 4 and I come to work knowing that this is a safe pit to work in.
We've got a good safety department that's really keen to educate the workforce through toolbox talks and different types of training.
I feel like I'm in really good hands with the guys that I work with.
In the end, I mean, the number one resource is the guys underground, not the coal.
Thank you for joining the Whitehaven team. Good luck on your journey with us, and we look forward to working with you as we grow.